Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome to another wonderful episode of Hobby Gobby. I'll be your host, Gobby, for the duration. Today, I'm joined with my buddy, my best friend, my roommate, and co-worker, Rozzy. Say hi, Rozzy.
Hi, Rozzy.
You're funny. Anyway, why don't you tell the folks at home what we're doing today?
Well, today we're going to be doing our recent PS4 pickups.
Let's get right into it. Okay, getting right into it. The first PS4 pickup that I have today is Gran Turismo for the PlayStation 4. Now, I got this because it actually is very compatible with the VR. Not as much as I thought it was. Actually, this game is not the greatest, in VR. Matter of fact, I think Drive Club's a little bit better. But I do have so much nostalgia feelings over Gran Turismo, playing it on a PlayStation 1 back in the day. Have you ever played Gran Turismo?
I played it a few times, but not really too deep into racing games. I'm more into little RPG action, fighting games, maybe a couple of first-person shooters.
I know he likes those kart races, so I was curious. Moving on. Next thing I purchased was Doom VR, or should I say VFR. Anyway, I have had many fond memories playing Doom back in the day. Actually, Doom 3 was very good. I enjoyed it anyway. You ever played Doom back in the day? You know, that old pixelated VR game you play on your, on a PC or anything like that. You ever played that?
Nah, I never played Doom, though.
Oh, well, you might get a chance. Moving on. Next game I got for the VR was Resident Evil 7. And this game did not disappoint at all. I mean, it gave you all the horror, suspense. Beautiful game. You played it yet?
I played a few demos of the game. I've never played the whole game itself, but it is definitely worth it, though.
We should definitely check that out later on. Moving on. Next thing I got was Killzone Shadowfall. Now, back in the day when I had a PlayStation 2, I had Killzone, and it was a wonderful game. Oh, it was the best FPS on the PlayStation 2 that was out there. Since I've gotten the PS4 version, though, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but it doesn't really bring back that nostalgia feel, you know what I'm saying? It's got like this new story to it. Don't get me wrong, it is by no means a bad game. It is very good. Have you played this yet?
I think I played that one time. My stepbrother let me borrow it for a little while.
Oh, we should get back into it. You know, maybe later on do a little Let's Play on it. Yeah. Moving on. And my last but not least pickups for the PlayStation 4 is Final Fantasy X and 10.2, the HD remake. Now, let me tell you right now, I am a super duper fan of Final Fantasy. Obviously, I'm going to cop out and say Final Fantasy VII is my favorite, but Final Fantasy X was a very good staple for the PlayStation 2, and it brought me into it super hard. I know you're not a super big fan of RPGs, but I don't know if you ever played 10.
No.
What about 10.2?
No.
What can I do for you? What can I do for you? No? Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. Alright. Well, that's all I have for my physical copies in my recent pickups. What do you got, Rozzy?
Well, I just recently made a big purchase, by the way.
We'll be getting to that last.
Now, first off, the game that I bought for the PS4 recently was the new release of the Devil May Cry series, Devil May Cry 5.
Oh, I heard good things. I saw you playing it. How you find the gameplay so far?
Find it excellent. Just as very derivative as the classic games, because I grew up on the classic Devil May Cry games, so
the best ones.
Very nostalgic, and I haven't completed the game yet, but I played through a few levels, and I have to say I have a very good feel about the game. I absolutely love it.
Oh, that looks like it's going to be a good one.
Very much.
Alright, moving on.
Now, next game, I have a little more experience with this one, be Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, I know that not a lot of people were a big fan of this one, or the Black Ops series in general. Most people will probably say that Black Ops 2 is the best, but I thought this one was pretty good.
I love me some zombies.
Of course, the zombie mode, and of course, I also like the concept of being able to walk up walls, and the specialist weapons are very unique. And I know a lot of people feel that they make the game too easy, but I think it gives it a lot more appeal, and it makes you work toward, kicking ass, basically.
Wonderful. Moving on.
And final game for the collection. I haven't played this one yet. Had to pre-order it, but it will be the newest addition to the Mortal Kombat series, Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh, we're gonna have to check that bad boy out.
Now,
Maybe do a let's play later on. Why don't you open it for the people?
why not? Oh, got a knife, Gobby?
I have a knife. Let's scooch that over here in frame. I think you got it now. Just get that open. Oh, it's like peeling the cellophane off a cell phone. It's so satisfying.
Open up a Christmas present.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
That's gorgeous. I don't even want to take the disc out just yet.
Well,
Enjoy it later. Also,
you might want to open it.
now for the bigger deal.
Yeah.
True that.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Yep, see.
Well, like the status quo of the new generation of video games, we have the disc there, but of course, no manual. What is wrong with the next generation of video games that we don't get manuals? I really miss manuals. Well, I think... Oh, wait. I was about to say I think that does this for physical copies. Don't you have one last little entry of
Oh, of course.
things to unbox?
Now, this isn't a new video game, but this is hands down one of the best movies that I've ever seen in a lifetime. It would be the new Dragon Ball Super Broly movie.
Let me tell you right now, I have never left a movie more satisfied in my life. Now, at the time of shooting this, Endgame hasn't quite come out yet, but we all know how Infinity War ended. Anyway, why don't you tear open that bad boy and see what you got?
Well, not much tearing more so. Yep, tearing. Knife, please.
Back with the knife. Oh, that cellophane. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. We got a little piece left. All right, why don't you open it up and show the peoples what you got. Here's the game. Up game. The movie.
You can see Broly posing like a fool on the beginning of the CD.
Such a good movie. Such a good movie. Oh, there it is.
And there's the,
Is that the bonus features and
Yeah,
stuff?
bonus
Yeah,
features.
it was hiding behind a few pieces of like, promotional art.
yes. Now, what makes it special is that the original movie, it had a lot of extra cutscenes that couldn't make it, probably because, time duration, all that. But what we have here, the Blu-ray full edition, is you have about an extra 45 minutes to an hour of footage. So a lot of details that you may have missed during the movie, you're gonna get it here. So I'm glad I made this purchase.
Oh, most definitely.
Definitely.
Most definitely.
Especially since I grew up on Dragon Ball Z, one of the best animes in the world. I don't care what no one says.
What nerd hasn't? I mean, definitely me. Oh, it was definitely a staple of my childhood.
Definitely.
Alright, well, that's going to do it for our physical copies. I think we need to move on to a little bit more of some hardware. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Now,
I recently purchased the PlayStation Vita. This thing is a very amazing piece of hardware. I was, kind of iffy about buying it. The hype is kind of died out for it, but, I am so happy to have this as part of my collection now. And as you can see here, I do have the original model with the touchscreen screen instead of the LCD screen that came out in the Slim. Actually, the longer battery life of the Slim really didn't, sell this console for me too harsh. Now, moving on.
well, first things first. A purchase that I made for my new system, talk about that in a minute, is the new P4 controller. Well, not new, it's for the P4, but
That doesn't look like a normal black controller either.
oh no. You cannot see it up close, but it's actually
It's a little hard to see on camera, but
right. It's actually more of a navy blue color, and I thought the color was pretty cool.
And I personally think it's beautiful. I think I'm gonna buy me one of those soon too.
Yo, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap it for y'all so I can get a closer look, because I know the plastic from the wrap is kind of glaring with the light right now. So, knife, Gobby?
I thought you had it.
Yeah, give it back to you, didn't I?
Oh, my bad. I had it all along.
Thank you. Here's the tape real quick.
Tear into it like a Christmas present. Destroy the package. There we go. Oh, I can smell that new controller smell from here.
Now, give me 1 second. We'll show y'all something.
Uh-oh. Where you going, dude? Oh, comparison.
Now,
Good idea.
you can actually see the color difference compared to the original one. I think the navy blue color looks a lot more better than the black, if you ask me. But
Most definitely. Look at that. That is beautiful. This is the new navy blue color here, and this is the original black one that comes with the console. I think this one looks very lovely. I'm jealous.
and
Last but not least, the moment everybody's been waiting for. Well, you didn't know it was happening, so you couldn't have been waiting for it. Anyway, the new PlayStation 4 Slim. We're going to bust this baby open for you tonight on Hobby Gobby. Alright, let's begin.
one last time.
With the knife. Hey, what you doing with that now?
Alright.
Oh, easily. Alright, wait, pull it over here now.
Gotcha.
Let the wonderful world see it. No, other way around.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh, here it goes.
It's like opening up a fresh pair of kicks, you know?
Oh, wait, no. Oh, this little tab comes down. There you go. Hey, not every unboxing's wonderful. What we got so far? We got a third controller that comes with the console. Oh, look at that beaut. Brand new. It's nothing like a new controller in the morning. Or, in this case, at night.
Set that up here, actually. Right next to
Okay.
my navy blue one.
There we go.
That's yours.
That's actually my controller.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, look at that. Now you can actually see it up close. Let me get a little closer to the camera so you can see it a little better. You can see that just beautiful navy blue color compared to the brand new one that just came out the box. Most beautiful. Alright. We're not really showcasing them very well, but I mean, we have a couple of wires and doodads and other things like that. But here's the real beaut right here. Look at this. Look at this.
Card action.
Get another card off. Alright, we got a couple of stickers going on right here.
We'll probably stick that around the top, so I'm going to keep a hold of that.
Oh. And that's a little bit of promotional art. Buy our games! Of course we're going to buy the games. Wow, look at that. The PlayStation Slim. How wonderful is that?
Amazing. For $700, it better be wonderful. Not 700, but bought extra games and extra controls.
Oh, it's so much smaller, sleek, wonderful looking. Wonderful. Good get. That's a good get right there, buddy.
One thing I noticed is the button design at the bottom of the controller. You have the triangle here, you have the circle here, the X there, and I think the square would be right here.
And the same thing repeats down at bottom. But yeah, that's a wonderful get.
Well, here's the headphone set. It's not as fancy as Turtle Beach's, but I think it's generous that they actually supply you with it instead of making you charge.
That actually is pretty neat.
Very generous indeed. And HDMI cable.
And I tucked away your this is your power supply.
Thank you.
And what are we sitting on here? Oh, this is going to be the charge cable for the controller.
All right.
That's wonderful.
All right.
Well, guys, thank you for sticking around to the end. And we're going to go ahead and cut the episode here. We'll see you guys the next time you're in Neighborhood. Bye-bye.